Okay, part two for the night, guys. Thanks for hanging in there. Went to the comedy show. I met up with my girl Cassie there. One of her friends actually was hosting this whole thing over at Fiestas, a local Mexican restaurant here. Very good restaurant. So, I met up with her. Leslie was going to be meeting us there, and we were joking as we got there. We're like, yeah, Leslie's not going to be here like around the time it starts. Like, she's going to have to go get her girl some snacks. She's going to have things to do. And we're laughing because it's not a big deal either. Like, it's totally fine. But like, we're just like, yeah, no, she's not going to be here at the time, and she wasn't. She wasn't. But yeah, Cassie and I were hanging out. We're watching the set, and there was some great acts, honestly. Talent from like Indiana. There was a really cool chick named Cass from Flint. Some people from Lansing. So we very much enjoyed it. Leslie did show up later in the evening, a little bit towards the end, but she caught a couple acts. And yeah, it was just a really nice little gathering, nice little change of pace, really. And it was so good to see them. I feel like I haven't seen them in so long, and I kind of haven't, honestly. It's been like a handful of weeks. So it was really nice to catch up with them and see them. And I will link up the comedians as well because I did take some videos, very short videos, not very well done or anything. Like I'm sitting at a booth at a weird angle, like just trying to capture some stuff. But I wanted to just show you guys like the vibe of the night and some of like the talent there. So yeah, that was really cool. I did get called out. I was wearing my cheetah print shirt and a leather skirt, and I was getting picked on a couple times by some of the acts. So one of them told me I looked like the women he sees who lives in the South, and I'm like, he's like, "Are you from the South?" And I'm like, "No, I have family who live there, but no, I'm not from the South." And then I got called out again for being a cat woman. They're like, "Yeah, you have cats, don't you?" And I'm like, ah. So yeah, it was a really good time, and the staff there, they were awesome to us. They brought out a couple tequila soda waters for me, and they were very light. I'm complaining a little bit. I was gonna say I'm not gonna complain, but yeah, I'm complaining a little bit. They were very, very light. And when the guy came back out again, I was like, "All right, I'd like another one, please." I was like, "But can we put tequila in it this time?" He said, "Well, there was tequila in that." I was like, "I can't taste it." He goes, "Hang on." Goes back, brings the drink. He's like, "Okay, try that." I was like, he's like, "Okay." So he goes back and he brings it back. And I was like, "Okay, yeah, I could taste it." And at that point, it's like, I got to drive home, right? I've already had two. I drank maybe half of that third one. It's time to roll out. Cassie wanted to go to the strip club. I'm like, my girls, man, my girls, they're wild. I love them. They're wild. They're like, strip club. And I'm like, I'm going to pass on that. And Leslie's like, well, I want to go do karaoke. And I'm like, that sounds really super fun. That sounds really, really super fun. I really want to go to karaoke again. But then, like, I literally remembered I have to get up in the morning. I have the photo shoot thing with my girl Kristen. I got to get up. I've got to grab outfits still. I got to freaking shower. Like, so I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, actually, I have to get up early. Totally forgot. Totally forgot. So, not going to happen this time, but it was a good night. So, anyway, that's it for now. I'm hoping Mo will contact me this evening after he gets off of work. He messaged me like, I don't know, like 20 minutes ago and was just like, still at work. We had a couple call offs. It is Friday night. It is in the busy season. I'm trying to keep all this stuff in mind before I get too paranoid and in my head. It's like, this guy is coming here next weekend. And he's so sweet. Like, I told him, I was like, whatever hotel you get, I want a hot tub in the room. And when I talked to him the other evening, he was like, well, I looked, I couldn't find a hotel with a hot tub in the room in this area. He's like, so I opted for a room that had like an ADA compliant like walk-in tub. And not only did I find that really, really funny, but also so, so terribly sweet. So sweet. Really. And he's like, well, I'm going to need you to, act like you need a walk-in tub. And I was like, honey, no acting needed. No acting required. So, yeah. I love you guys. I hope you've had a good week. I hope you've had a better week than me. I hope you're in better moods, better spirits. I want that. And just help me get that feeling, because I'm down in the dumps and I really don't know why. I think it has something to do with the Neptune and Mercury. I think Jimmy's right. So I love you guys. Like, share, subscribe. Love to hear from you. Leave me some nice comments, respectful comments, preferably less weird comments. I've been getting some very, very bizarre comments lately. No shade, no hate, but it's like, what is going on? I think there's like fake accounts like popping up and like posting in my feed. I don't know. It's strange. But I do love you guys. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon. Subscribe.